Hey everyone, myself Bhavya Goyal, a student at IIT Gandhinagar. I welcome you at CodeChef and let's have a look at this question. So yeah, today's question is cake making. In this question, we're given that there are exactly 100 colors in the world, numbered 1 to 100, and chef is making a two-layered cake, and all that is left is deciding the colors of the two layers. Now, chef is confused between which color to place first. So we have one to dot dot e choices for the first color and one to dot 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 b choices for the second color. So we can just choose any of those colors for the first layer and the second layer, but there is just one constraint. That is to encourage diversity. The first and the second layer should have different colors. They should not have same color. So we need to print that how many different cakes are possible for chef to make following the above rules. Now, the input will be given just two integers a and b, representing the a and b as given in the question. And in the output, all we need to print is the total number of possible cakes. In the constraints, we are given that a and b will always lie in between 1 and 100. So on the first input, we are given a as 2 and b as 3. So the possible cakes which we can make is 1, 2. We cannot make 1, 1 because they have the same color. We can make 1, 2. We can make 1, 3. Then we can make 2, 1. We cannot make 2, 2 because then they'll have same color. And we can make 2, 3. Now the total number of possible combinations which we could get is 4, so the output is 2. In the second input, we are given 1, 1, and obviously like we cannot make any cake because the only possible cake which could be possible is 1, 1, and that is not possible because they are the same color, so the output is 0. In the third input, we have 105, and the output is 495. Now how could we get that? So the total number of possible combinations which we can get would be A into B, right? That is 100 into 5, which is 500. And the possible common colors would be 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, and 5, 5 only, right? So there would be only 5 common colors. So the final output would be 100 into 5 minus 5, which is 495. Now let's just discuss the solution once. So I'll just write down the solution over here. So we are given A and B as the inputs, right? So how many total combinations would exist? That would be A times B, right? And how many combinations would exist which have same color? It would be min of A comma B. Why? So let's say we have A as 3 and B as 7. So the only possible combinations where they have same color would be 1, 1, 2, 2, and 3, 3, right? So it will always be min of A comma B. And all we need to print is A into B minus min of A comma B, which would be the total combination such that they do not have the same color. And this is pretty much the whole solution as well. Now let's discuss the solution in Python first. So we'll begin by taking in the input of L comma R, and this is how we are taking in the input. So what we're doing over here is we are first of all taking the input of the whole line as a string and splitting it with respect to spaces. So we'll be getting a list of strings. And then we convert that list of strings to a list of integer using this map function. And we'll be simply printing this L into R minus min of L comma R. And this is pretty much the whole solution. Now let's see the solution in C++. So we'll begin by taking an input of L comma R using cin, and we'll be simply printing L into R minus min of L comma R using the cout function. And that is our whole solution. The time complexity is constant because we're just doing these 4, 5 operations at best. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. Thanks.